Okay guys, before we dive into this exciting project of setting up markers and knitting this gorgeous sweater as here on this paper, I would like to take a moment to discuss its construction. In particular, this sweater is made with alpaca melody yarn with needle size 5.5 millimeters. And I used a total of 4 skeins for size M. It's a top-down project featuring a lowered neckline for more comfortable fit. The rib pattern runs along the raglan lines, and the off-white edges add a touch of elegance to the overall look. It also has stripes on the sleeves. Okay, and the most important, no German rose, believe it or not. The neckline is lowered using a simple yet very effective technique that's easy to understand and execute. We'll get to it later. And best of all, the sweater is incredibly lightweight and fluffy, making it perfect for wearing in any weather. Whether it's hot outside or cold, you'll feel comfortable and stylish. So let's get started and bring this sweater to life. Okay, I'm going to show you how to set up your markers, okay, for this sweater. And so how many stitches you would need to cast on? You would need to cast on a total of 82 stitches, and specifically 28 stitches will go for the back and 32 for the front, and 8 stitches for each sleeve. Okay, so these are the sleeve stitches, and this is the front, the back, and this is the front here. Okay, so there is, as you can see in this sweater, the rib pattern has 8 stitches in it, and it's attached directly to the sleeves, and it's we're gonna be isolating it with markers. And to make the calculations easier, there are 4 markers for each raglan, for left and right. Okay, so I count the markers from the beginning of row marker 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and creases are made on the outer edge of the first and the fourth markers. Okay, because there is pattern of 2 by 1 ribbon here and here, so we do not make increases inside of those markers, and then we make increases on the inside of the second and the third sleeve markers. Okay, and when you reach, you're gonna continue increasing, making increases along raglan lines, and when you reach the total number of stitches indicated in the pattern for the front and back, we're going to be lowering the neckline. Okay, and I will show you how exactly to do this later in my second video. And right now I will show you how many stitches you need to place the stitches for the front and back, and how to knit the first round. Okay, so the beginning of row marker is in the middle of the back. Okay, it has 8 stitches here, 6 stitches here, and then 6 stitches here. Okay, so once you do the 1 by 1 ribbon here, okay, 72 stitches you need for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 12 rows. Okay, you set up your markers, transfer the beginning of row marker from here to here, knit 6 stitches. Okay, then you will place you will isolate the 8 stitches ribbon pattern with the markers, okay, and then you will need 2 knit, 1 purl, 2 knit, 1 purl, 2 knit, okay. Then these are the sleeve markers, and there are 6 sleeve stitches here. Then again there is 8 by 1 ribbing, okay, and we continue here. There are 16 stitches for the front, then 8 stitches for 2 by 1 ribbing, and then sleeve stitches, and then 2 by 1 ribbon again, and then 6 stitches here, and you arrived at the beginning of row marker, okay. So let's do this. I already started knitting and did my first increases. Okay, the increases are made in the following manner. So here's I made my first increase. I'm going to show you how to make it right here. Okay, starting at the beginning of row marker, you will work your way towards the first raglan marker, and then before slipping the marker you're gonna make a right linen increase, and that's done like that. You pick up the yarn from between the stitches from the row before, and then you twist it to the right and you knit it so you get the right linen increase. Then this is your ribbon pattern. You do not make increases inside of it between the first and the second raglan markers. You just knit 2 and purl 1 until you get 8 stitches. Then here we're at the third marker, and this is the sleeve, so we will need to make increases inside of the sleeve. So first is the left linen increase. You pick up the yarn between the stitches from the row below, and then you knit it through the back. So it's going to be like left linen increase, okay. Then you knit your sleeve stitches, okay, and it's time to make a right linen increase. So we pick up the yarn and we knit it through the front like that, and we slip the marker. And the next, so we're moving towards the first marker, and that's our rib pattern. Knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, okay. Slip the marker, and then this is our front. It's more, there are more stitches than in the back for the back, okay. So we make a left linen increase, and we knit the front stitches. Okay, we are at the fourth marker from the beginning of row marker, okay. So we do a right linen increase, okay. This increase will go towards the front stitches. We slip the marker. Next is our rib pattern. We need to whip purl 1 until we need all 8 stitches. No increases are made between these markers. Then we do a left linen increase, and then it's our sleeve. We make a right linen increase, and then again it's our 2x1 rib. No increases are made here either. And then this is our back. The beginning of row marker is placed in the middle of the back. Left linen increase. And you finish the first round. Okay, second round, no increases. Okay, third round you repeat in the exact same way as we just did the first round, up until you get to this point. Okay, the back is still going to be smaller than the front. Then we're gonna separate the front and the back, and we're gonna increase the number of stitches for the back to reach to the same number of stitches that we have for the front. Okay, and there you go. We meet in our second video for this sweater. Thanks for watching.